everyone. Last class we started our new chapter, reproduction in animals. Okay, and we started a new topic, male reproductive organ. Yes, so today we move to the next topic, female reproductive organ. Okay, so we move to the next one, female reproductive organ. Okay, so this is the female reproductive organ. When we draw, you can see like this. So a female reproductive organ consists of pair of ovary, okay, pair of ovary and a oviduct and a uterus. So three parts. The female reproductive organ consists of a pair of ovary and oviduct and uterus. These are the three parts of female reproductive organ. Okay, so first we discuss about what's the function occur inside this ovary or the female reproductive organs. Okay, this is female reproductive organs. So we know every month any one of the ovary they produces mature ovum. Any one of the ovary they produces mature ovum and release into the oviduct. Okay, release into the oviduct. So every month any one of the ovary they release a mature ovum into oviduct. Okay, so this ovum move and reach to the uterus. Okay, so oviduct which helps to connect the ovary and uterus. The main function of oviduct, which means it helps to connect the ovary and uterus. The another name of oviduct is fallopian tubules, okay, or fallopian tubes. The another name of this oviduct is fallopian tubes. So these are the pairs of ovaries. So any one of the ovary they release what mature ovum into oviduct, and this ovum move through oviduct and reaches to the uterus. Okay, so the after fertilization or the development of baby or all the development occur inside the uterus. Okay, development of baby occur inside the uterus. These are the three main parts of a female reproductive organ. Okay, so this mature ovary produce what? Mature ovum or ova. You can call ova. Mature ova. Mature ova is a single cell consist of a centrally placed nucleus and all the cell component. Okay, consists of centrally placed nucleus and all the cell components inside this. This is called ova or egg. Ova or egg. So ovary produces. Okay, ovary produces ova, mature ova. Ovary produces single celled female gamete called egg or ova. Okay, so ovary produces female gamete called ova or egg. Okay, called ova or egg. So ovary produces female gamete called ovary or ova. Okay, It is very important. So the structure of ova or egg or ovum is a single celled, consists of nucleus. Okay, nucleus, it's single cell. So what's the male gamete? What's the name of male gamete? We know, we learned in our last class, male gamete name is sperm. We called sperms. So here the female gametes are egg, or female gamete is egg. In the case of male, they produce what? Male gamete called what? Sperms. Okay, sperm. So these are the three important parts of a female reproductive organs. Ovary, pairs of ovary, this is also ovary. Okay, pairs of ovary, and a oviduct or fallopian tubes, and a uterus. Okay, next topic is fertilization. So what do you mean by fertilization? Fertilization is the first step in the process of reproduction. Okay, so fertilization is the first step in the process of reproduction. So we learn what main two topics. What are they? Yes, female and male reproductive organs. Yes. So this fertilization, which means we know the female reproductive organs produce female gamete called ova or egg, and the male reproductive part or organ which produce male gamete called sperms. So the fusion of sperm and ovum is called fertilization, or the fusion of a male and female gamete is called fertilization. Okay, so the fusion of or you can say the fusion of the sperm and the egg is called fertilization. Okay, so the fusion of the sperm and the egg is called fertilization. Okay, this process is very important. So we know egg is a single cell. It also have protective layers. Need to protect. Yes, we know it's a single layer, delicate single cell. So it has a protective layer, and inside the ovum we can see the nucleus. And you know, at a time male reproductive organ release millions of sperms. Yes, male reproductive organ release millions of sperms. Okay, so the sperms, they attack they touch the surface of the ova. Okay, but any one of the sperm can enter into the ova. Any one of them. Millions of sperms produce at a time, but one of the sperm only can enter or fuse with the ovum. So this sperm attach or pierce the outer covering or protective layer and release the nucleus. Only the sperm release the nucleus. Okay, the sperm release the nucleus into the ova. Okay, and after that this nuclei of the male and the female gamete fuse. This fusion is called what? This fusion is called what? fertilization. So actually the fusion of sperm nucleus and the egg nucleus is called fertilization. So only the sperm nucleus enter into the ovum. Okay, only the nuclear part. The remaining head, tail, middle portion cannot enter into the ovum. Only they release the nucleus into the ovum, and the fusion of this two nuclei and become together. Okay, so this sperm comes from father. Yes, so male reproductive part, father. The sperms comes from father and the ovum comes from mother. Yes, so the fusion of the sperm nucleus and the ovum nucleus include both of this person's characters or inheritance. Okay, so it helps to inherit this character, inherit to the next generation. Okay, which means that individual, they show both of the parents' characteristics. Okay, some characteristics they shows from mother, and some of the characteristics they show from their fathers. Because what? Yes, the fusion of this sperm nucleus and ovum nucleus, because that individual show their parents' characteristics. Okay, okay, do you get me? Yes. Okay, so the fusion of sperm nucleus and ovum nucleus together, that process is called fertilization. So the first stage of this fusion, or the first form of after fusion of nuclei, is called zygote. Okay, so now this both nucleus fuse and join together. So this stage is called zygote. Okay, this stage is called zygote. So zygote is the first stage of an individual. Okay, zygote is the first stage of an individual. This is actually an individual because this nucleus contains half of the characteristics from their mother and half of the characteristics from their father, because the half or the nucleus comes from father and the another nucleus comes from mother. So joined together, and that particular individual shows what some characteristics from their mother and some characteristics from her father. Okay, the another important point, the fertilization is take place inside the female body. Okay, in majority of the animals, the fertilization take place inside the body of a female. So this kind of fertilization is called internal fertilization. What? Internal fertilization. Internal fertilization. So internal fertilization, which means is the fusion of internal. Okay, internal. The fusion of male and female gamete occur, or the fertilization occur inside the female body. That fertilization is called what? Internal fertilization, because that fertilization occur inside the female body. Okay, inside the female body. Okay, so today we learn about new topic, female reproductive organ and fertilization process. Fertilization process is very important. Okay, so please study well. Thank you. Have a nice day.